shades on tough and I'm scoping. Look good enough to get her, I'm hoping. Boy, I know I'm high, cool out, cause I'm smoking. So girl, what would you do for the outgrow? Boy, I wanna
This is Meada, and I'm coming to you with another Meada moment. In this specific Meada moment, I'm piggybacking off of the stuff I just said the last video because it just keeps getting worse. So, of course, I decided to go out and get me something nice to wear, right? And for some reason, like, as I'm walking into the store and I'm looking at a few things, picking up a couple items because, I'm very particular on what I like to wear, especially since, I'm not one of the people with all that rump in the junk. So I have to really tailor the things that I buy to make me look very classy but not too trashy. You gotta be classy and not too trashy. Otherwise you start looking all assy. But anyway, as I'm going to go wait in line to pay for my stuff, there is two gentlemen ahead of me, right? And in front of them there is this lady, and she has a nice little load of clothes that I'm sure she's gonna be looking fire this summer because she was not playing. And I was like, dang, if my pockets was looking like hers, I would have picked up some of that stuff too. But I was just in there to be real simple and get me a couple of items, right? So of course, as they are, she's getting rung up and everything, one of the fellas decides to turn around and I guess, take inventory of who's behind him. Mind you, y'all all know I don't play the games. I'm 6 feet minimum. If I could be out the door, I would have did that, but that's kind of unnecessary, and I think I'd be doing too much when So I try to be reasonable. So of course, I make sure that I'm not too close to the fella, and I'm also in a reasonable of space so that I'm online. I'm waiting my turn. So of course, he instantly starts having this. What's the word that we call it? The eye groping session. He's just practically salivating, and I'm just don't make eye contact, don't make eye contact, don't make eye contact. Because all girls know, as soon as you make eye contact, that gives you the go to just start the whole conversation that you was not trying to have to begin with. So I'm just literally trying to act like I didn't see anybody. I don't see this whole freaking glazed over look in his eye. That just has him looking like a freaking zombie. He's just waiting for me to even glimpse in his way so he could just start the whole conversation. So of course, once he realized that I'm obviously not gonna give him that, gratification, he nudges his buddy. So his buddy just looks back and he starts to have a moment, not too long as he's having, but it's pretty, noticeable, but just not the most noticeable enough. So he's like, yo, just hold my stuff, bro, hold my stuff, bro. So then by the time he can actually give all his things to the person, the lady has finished, packing up her stuff and she's already gone. So it was his turn in the line. So the guy's like, no, it's our turn, let's go, right? So then he's like, all right, cool. So of course, he gets rung up and everything. I move up in adjacent 6 feet as he moved up in adjacent 6 feet. So we're just keeping this line moving, right? But of course, he had to be that guy. That one guy that knows damn fucking well, if you only have the coin, why are you in the store? Just like me, I came in there with an objective. I'm not veering off trying to get extra stuff because I know my pockets ain't looking right. So I'm just going to be look, this is what I'm getting. And that's it. Of course, the eyes are bigger than the wallet. So he's in there now how much is this? Wait a minute. Where's the manager? Because I know that this is only da-da-da-da-da, and I'm trying to get it for less. So call the man. And he's literally going off on this woman at the register because the price that's on the tag is too much money than the price that's for another amount that's in his pocket. So now he has this entire freaking attitude with the lady, no, I don't want to speak to no female manager. Go get the man. The misogyny was out the freaking window. When I tell you he was losing it, he was losing it. Most likely only for $5 extra, but I don't honestly know because I was just confused as if you can't buy it, why don't you put it back and get what you can? That's what most people who know that, they're on a budget would do. But no, he has to go full-blown misogynistic twerk on her. And just no, I don't want to speak to no female now. I want to speak to a man. But in that same instance, when the lady's like, well, you know what? I'm waiting for my manager. You have to be patient. She's move this stuff over to the left. And now, it's supposed to be my turn, right? So, of course, instead of him being a gentleman that he was supposed to be after he don't realize that he was looking really assy, he decides to only move about maybe a foot out the way of the register. So now me and him are practically elbow and elbow. As y'all know, me and my personal space, like I needs it, I wants it, and I want it right now, like, and not because you know. He then proceeds to stand there and like still as I'm trying to get rung up for my stuff, where's the man manager? Where's the man manager? And I'm thinking he's just being a jerk just because he could. But it wasn't until I actually decided to stop breaking my, my Zen trance and look over. He only moved over a foot so that he could continue to look down my goddamn cleavage and just be staring while trying to cuss this woman out. So he's doing not one, but two very disgusting things that men do when they know damn well they need to go home and pray to somebody for help or talk to, what I like to say, a psychiatrist. So as he's proceeding, because of course the lady is like tired of him, so she's on walking the manager about 4 or 5 times, and she's like trying to ring me up as quickly as possible to the point where she even gave me a discount because she was like, I just want no one to see this level of embarrassment that I had in Sue because he won't stop. And then you're here witnessing this, and then I have to sit there and finish out my rest of my day feeling like crap because this man is also perving on you, but shitting on me. So she's just like, just please bear with me, ma'am. I'm gonna give you a discount. Just like, give me a minute, right? So of course, I'm being patient, and the guy is like now proceeding to continue to, stand within the unnecessary amount of footage and stare down my shirt. So I'm just like, trying to be really casual about it. And, of course, I decided to, do what most people with logical sense would do. I moved over so that he can get the point. Like, it's different when you're looking, but, like, I could practically feel your breath now, bro. Like, I'm a short person, so if you're close enough for your breath to be pickering off my shoulder, you too damn close. Like, you just too damn close. And then, of course, his friend woke up from whatever goddamn trance he was in. I was like, oh, yeah, brother, that's okay. We're going to go over here and I'm going to put some extra money on your account or whatever. So you can just go ahead and get it. Like, trying to, salvage his fragile ego. And it was just really, like, cringy. Like, it was the most cringiest moments I've had since freaking forever because it was just like, if she just don't give me my receipt right now. And like, because of course I'm paying with my card. So like, I'm waiting for the machine to finish tallying up and rendering and shooting stuff off to a satellite for confirmation. And I'm just like, the longest 4 minutes of my life. Like, it could have been 5, it could have been 6, but it definitely was long as hell because the pervy dude screaming and his friend like just trying to calm him down. So of course, finally, she's like, do you mean it back? She's been exceptionally, accommodating, especially for a situation that she's in where she definitely was not her fault. Like, it's not her fault that he broke, and then now he wants to also be a misogynistic dick. So it's like, she got to deal with that as well. So she's just like, you know what? Just take the bag. I said, I don't even need the bag, miss, because I see that you're, just, you can give me what you need, and I'm plugging in my own damn bag because, like, I'm trying to get the hell up out of here because it's too much. So, of course, as soon as I go to grab my item, of course, here comes the breath of death, like just creeping back up on my shoulder. Like he didn't even allow me to grab my item before he's now back within the 6 feet and like breathing down my cleavage. Like, so I'm just like, and of course, because if the breathing wasn't enough, he had to freaking growl. Like, I mean, it was an animalistic grunt mixed in with like, he kind of probably was asthmatic and it just like rippled through his chest when he just came in, and he just like, you could just tell he was then now not only breathing on me, but he was smelling me and then smelling with me with some form of satisfaction. So of course, in that moment, the black came out of me, and Dandy, she's nice when she needs to be, but she's not when she don't gotta be. So of course I gotta definitely like check though, like just give him this, are you fucking serious? Like, even though I'm sure behind my mask it was very muffled and he probably didn't even hear it, but my eyes said everything. Like, bro, what the fuck are you doing? Like, what are you doing? Like, what are you doing? Like, and he's just like, like the sound was just disgusting. On top of the fact that you had to stare, then you had to step within my feet, and now you're most likely sniffing me. Like, so again, when he realized and he come out of his own stupor because my eyes was like about to murder him, he's like, oh yeah, oh I'm so sorry, young thing. I'm just trying to get my articles, which was not to buy me, so it was no need for him to like even move in closer because I'm trying to get mine to get the hell out the way. So this, after a couple of seconds of just walking out the door trying not to scream, because that's all we can do as women is like protect ourselves and scream inside. Like, I decided, you know what? This is what I get. This is what I get from not clearly just having a goddamn mace or taser. Because if I would have maced his ass, you think he would have stayed that close? I doubt it. I really, really doubt it. But then again, who cares? Because it's just a freaking meta moment, and I'm just bringing to you guys' attention that some guys are really goddamn creeps, and they need to stop. Like, just stop. Not everybody wants your validation through your gross animal grunts. Like, no, we do not want you sniffing us when you think we can't. No, we don't notice. Like, so just, again, we're going to digress and hopefully a couple of you people divert if you're actually in the public doing this to people. Just don't do it. Don't do it. We do know what you're doing. Like, it's just don't do it. And again, I'm coming to the end of this meta moment, and thank you guys for hearing me out. And let me know what you think in the comments, because I'm pretty sure a couple of ladies don't experience this on their own and was just like, the nerve, the audacity, and the gumption. So you guys take care, and I'll see you next time.
Get hard.